Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play Space Engineer. So today we're going to make that new ship, or see how far we get. So it's going to be a large ship actually. I'm going to get right into it. Oh boy. Don't really notice this till you start doing it. But anyways, there's the first foundation of this new ship. And it's going to be really basic. It's going to have a thruster here. Thruster here. It's gonna have a thrust. You know what? Let's redo this. Not in the sense that, you know, just so it's easier to work with this, I think. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna have a thruster here. 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 Oh. Guess not here today. Oh. Thought, like, it's not working. There. Here. Here. And this is where I probably might change things up just a bit. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way I'm going, though, with this. I guess it depends on where I put the chair. So it could easily be this, could be the front of it. I'm not looking forward to the components to this thing. Oh, you know one thing that'll cost a lot for this thing? Reactor. Oh, didn't even think of that till now. Do. Okay, let's see what this does. So thruster components and large steel tubes, I guess. Oh crap. So you know what we could do here? Oh, there's no... Darn it. If there was a thing on here, if we were smart enough to afford something like that, like this. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Oh crap. I'm sorry. Jetpack's on. My gravity was like just taking this thing down to no man's land. Oh, come on. One construction component off, really? Let's see here. There's probably one inside this thing. That's a conveyor, so we can't even access it there. There we go. Turn off the inertia dampeners. I really screwed up a lot of things on my character here. Okay. So this is where life becomes a little easier if you remote control everything in a sense, because what we could do here is, first of all, did I ever name this? Because we need to make sure. Yeah, it is. Basically, what we can do here is, well, that's not working. So, oh, you know why? We never turned this back on. Derp. There you go. Okay, so the idea, now that we're not derping so bad, is, okay, I'm in this ship, and shit, my one ship's in the way, right? What do I do with this? Well, we could just simply do this, right? And we can go up here, and apparently can't do that. This has my antenna. I wonder, share with my faction. Well, at least we're learning something here today. Out of receiving range. Do you think is this hooked up to the station? That's what it has to be, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Do you think that could be possible? That it's like... Huh. That's what it must be. So when it's connected to the station, you can't do crap with it. That's interesting. Okay, so, well, I know the workaround now. So the idea here is you just go to K, right? And then you go to station, and then you see miner 2 here. And then what you could do with miner 2 is remote control here. And you can do control here, and then we can hit P, and then we can undock here, or go forward if we need to. There you go. And then we can go backwards here. And we just set it out of the way. And there you go. You can still move it with your mouse up and down too if you want. Give it some light. But there you go. And we can do that without getting out of our ship. And yeah, I just thought that would be kind of cool. You guys would like that. And then I guess we just hit T to get back to our ship. Cool, huh? I think it is. So, forget what we needed even here. I was too busy learning how to play this game. Thrusters, oh yeah, and large tubes. Thrusters and large tubes. This will be interesting. So here's the thrusters. Can we put those in the, or not the thrusters, the tubes. And the thrusters, I know we had like an insane amount, right? Because we kept making them like an idiot. Plus we had a bunch when we, yeah, destroyed our big ship, so. That should be more than enough. What about large tubes? Oh, here's more. There you go. I'm sure Toga's design is better than what I'm doing here, but whatever. I'm just having fun. This is going to be the front of the ship. I have it kind of sideways at this point. I just gave up on that. I didn't want to build that thing. Whoops. Okay. So, I guess now what we want to do is... Oh, you know what we're going to want to do? So this is another reason why this whole thing is good now. Because we can go to the station and you can remote control things like this production-wise. Right off the bat, I just realized we're going to probably need like a shoot ton of glass. Control station here. Oh, actually, only 10 displays? I expected a lot more than that. Wow, 100 computer chips. That's something I didn't actually expect, so there you go. And, yeah, we'll get those made up. There we go, something to do. Okay, so, yeah, so let's go over here. And I guess we can place what we can here. So we're going to do the flight seat. It's kind of exposed, to be honest. Can you do a big one now? Yeah, you can. I don't know. How do I feel about using that one? No matter what, I'm not going to have it hooked up probably to the thing, so... Then again, maybe I will. You know what? I'm going to do this for fun. So display, bulletproof glass I now need. By the way, you can't use any of this stuff remotely. Actually, I lied. I thought you couldn't do this remotely. Huh. I lied completely. Interesting. I thought you couldn't do it because you had to be in a ship to do it with a radar, but apparently I guess if you're in a certain radius of all this machinery or the radar tower or the things, that works fine. Bulletproof glass? Oh yeah, that's what one. Bulletproof glass and something else. Display. And bulletproof glass. There you go. How many bulletproof glass was it? Or is it the chips that oh, it's computers that cost all of them. Parts, okay. Okay, and computer parts. There we go. Ta-da. I came up with an interesting idea here, maybe, so that's why things are gonna change a bit here in the near future, but this will work for now. So we need a reactor. This is gonna cost the most out of this whole endeavor, sadly. Do it like that for now. I have a reason to this, but okay. So reactor components, I need 100, and I probably have no reactor components at this point. Reactor. Okay, we'll say we have no reactor components. So here's that many. Here's this many. Okay, we'll get those to start working on that. And then what else do we need? Oh my goodness. Construction components, steel, blah blah blah. Let's just use some of the stuff on our welding ship. Apparently there's quite a good amount on there, so that's a good start. Okay, so metal grid, just 2 of them. Nice. Metal grid, just 2. And reactor. Here we go. There we go. And then, let's go ahead and uranium. And let's get, I don't know, 25 of it. Go all generous. Oh, you know what's going to cost a lot, I just realized? Oh, that damn gyroscope. Wyatt James gyroscope. I remember those cost a lot. Okay, so if we do this, okay. You know what? Maybe we should be careful with that gyroscope, though. Yeah, maybe we need to be careful. Now I think about that, reactor shouldn't have even been there. We have all this space to use. We might end up moving it now. Steel plate. Not enough steel plate. Not enough steel plate. Don't need 1 million here. Just give me a little bit, please. This is gonna cost insane. Yeah, like that 800 plus steel plate. Pfft. It's right there, you silly. Well, it should actually be fully built. I don't think so. What? It is. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. Okay. So now what we need to do, which now I'm starting to realize we have all this opening and potential and crap like that, we need to place another thruster, which can easily just be placed over on this side. It's weird. Once you start building, it's like, oh man, you're like thinking of all the room we have. Steel plate, huh? There we go. There it goes. So there we go. So we have our first big ship, technically, that we've made ourselves. Now this thing, I'm interested in its speed. Oh boy. Not so interested in its speed. I didn't realize how heavy this thing would be. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. I gotta say that like 5 more times. I'm actually amazed. The gyroscope is insane on this thing, but I'm amazed by how slow that moves. Which means I might... I probably could just put more thrusters on it instead. So say I might just go ahead and go crazy. Make a big thruster, but why don't we just put a couple more small thrusters instead? And Kane, don't waste your components. Trying to get in the ship. Here we go. And, oh yeah, that's the right side. I was like, did I do it wrong? Okay, so we're out of parts on something here, so gotta figure out what it is. Large steel tube. I can easily do that. Large steel tube as well, I assume, because... do. Now the only downside with this, and even though I think it still turns off faster, it shouldn't be too bad, but we have to remember it will take longer to slow down now with more power at the front. Or back. Oops. There we go. I like how slow this still goes. And now if we slow down, okay, so let's get to 30 and slow down. Yeah, it slows down decently. Now you gotta be careful with this thing. This thing probably blows holes in this. No problem. Oh yeah, look at that. Ready? Oh! We have a blowout. That's why we had debris coming and flying. We've lost our oxygen in here. And you'll see it'll have a warning, I think, when you have like a leak or whatever. So what we can do here, let's place this in here probably. I'm assuming it has to be completely sealed, just wanted to check it out. Just for fun. Is that considered sealed now? Apparently not. Plus our oxygen level would probably spike a lot. And there, that's sealed. Low, it'll be finished here. It's just slowly building up here. I think, unless we actually more have leaks. No, because if it's another color, it's a leak. So yeah, high. And then it goes very high or something. So yeah, for our little stupidity there, we ended up blowing a hole in the side of the thing. I wanted to do that for you guys, if you might be new or whatever, or just like to laugh at me in particular. You can see how much potential damage a thruster can do to things. These are light armor blocks, and it's really bad, so what you end up doing is building with heavy armor blocks, or at least your landing pads and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you what you're in for doing crap like that. So we're just going to go upwards here. Okay. So, look at that. The gravity is actually pushing around the... Oh, you want to see something cool? Hopefully this is not too devastating, but... Oh, I wanted to see that. There you go. Wasn't that bad. Okay, so, what are we up to next? This is when we're probably going to get rid of the cockpit, maybe? I'm not sure. I want to build a storage container here. The biggest container we've ever built is going to be done first on here. And it's going to be ridiculous in size, sadly. Boy, this is a lot bigger than I expected. I don't know what I want to do with this yet. You think I can hold most of these materials? Probably not. Well, I guess if I rebuild it beside it. Okay, let's go back here and do it under here, I guess. Wow, I filled up fast. There you go. I guess we should have filled that thing in, but whatever. Okay, let's get it if it's uranium. There we go. So that's powered back up. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this part. I didn't realize the container, like I said, was this big, so you don't really realize these things till it's kind of too late sometimes. Holy crap. So the idea is we're gonna put this on, and we're gonna actually build this thing. Oh my goodness. All that interior plate and stuff is ridiculous. It'll be worth it, I think, but I didn't realize, like, it's... Get out of my way. Oh, this is up, that's why. It's like... I keep feeling like steering upwards, but now I understand. Okay, so I was hoping to build this, but apparently everything I need, I don't have. Oh, actually, interior plate looks like most of it now. Nice. I don't know. Can we hand bomb the interior plate? Probably not. We'll see. Actually, we're gonna get most of it here. Okay, so more interior plate and like 20 motors. And then crap ton more interior plate. There we go. This is awesome. So here is the biggest cargo container, which we'll build one on the ship eventually here too. But this is the biggest cargo container, and this is kind of the whole point of this design. Well, not this design, I should say the ship is literally to use it for just storage in a sense. And look at how much storage, 625,000. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. It doesn't even match anything else we have, because the station medium containers, or those small, I don't even know what they're called, smaller 78k. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is get a connector now. Two ends, silly. And we're gonna put it on here. Wow, that would have been too easy to one-shot that. Okay, what do we need? Motors! Nice. It's motor day here. There you go. And I wanted to do this, but I don't think I can now the way I wanted to. Well, I can. Who says it has to be anywhere? You know what? We could still do this. It'll look weird, but I'm going to do it like this. I don't care. Because this will work really well for what I want to do, so... Sorry. I'm screwing up here badly. Wow. You think I wouldn't be so bad at flipping things, but apparently I'm really bad. Ah! This is hilarious. There you go. Construction components, interior plates. Oh no, interior plates. Don't think we have any more interior plates. Oh, we do. Isn't there like, I don't know how many construction components are we missing? And what was the other one? Computer parts or motors? I don't even know, honestly. Let's just go for computer parts. Yep, that's right. So I'm hoping with this I can fill up my oxygen. So this will be out of place, but like I said, this isn't meant to go inside an asteroid or anything like this. It's supposed to be a really bulky, ugly ship. And yeah, so, oops. If we do this, wow. I was gonna say if we do this right, we can get this, but then I realized it doesn't even go that close because it's so big. Is that actually connected? No. Oh, we had something there. It's adjusting on its own now to compensate for it. And there we go. And hopefully this will fill my oxygen. That's kind of my idea. There you go. My oxygen is filled. That was like literally my lame idea of having it up there. Pretty lame, huh? And why this works really well is because we can do this now, guys. This is literally the reasoning I'm doing this. And honestly, this might be something that is better done with the ship itself, but we'll do it on here, actually. Actually, we could have stayed on here. Let's see, what's antenna? We need a big one now, I guess, which is a little too bad, but it's needed. Apparently that might be too... Oh, steel plate. Damn it. We could just always steal some, I guess. Sucks when you can't find any steel plate. There you go. 9. Here it goes. There you go. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna need communication, radio devices, blah blah blah, 40. Let's do it from here. Okay, so inventory. We might not even have 40 anymore. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I have them. Pfft, that works out. We already have them on here. Go. And what else are we missing? Small steel tube, large steel tube. Probably hand bomb some of this. Tube. Ah, whatever. I know we have to go back up again. Actually, never mind, I lied. There we go. And this, my friends, will let us remote control things into here, for example. Of course, no brainer there. So we could go like this, for example. Do something really... You ready? I'm going to do something really screwed up here. Minor. Remote control. And we're going to try something here really crazy. So... There we go. Oh. So up. There we go. And we turn off dampeners. And there we go. And then we can hit K to get out of here, or whatever, T, I guess. And there we go. And the idea of this, my friends, is now we can go to, say, test, and we literally unload everything into this cargo container. Yes, we literally use this as our mining ship setup, and we go and visit it with this. Like, we go to test with this, and then when we get to test, for example, by the way, it's drifting a bit. I'm not sure why, but I guess the ship on the front is causing some drag. But the idea here anyways is we just go and mine for now on, and we use this ship as the whole, you know, the mining setup. Let's get this antenna up to max. And 8 days of power, so we don't have to worry about too much fuel usage. And then basically when we mine, we just keep using this ship and fill it up on in it, and just go back and forth, keep filling this, and that'll make life a little easier, basically. Are you ready for the crazy part? Well, we're kind of close, but now you can access your ship from here, like my grinder. My grinder? Oh, I don't have a remote control on it, but you can remote tell it to do thruster override and send it all the way here if you really wanted to. But anyways, the crazy thing I was going to say is that we could remote control this entire ship over here to begin with. I need to put the remote control and the camera and stuff on to make life easier, but I can remote control this entire thing over here now, and then I can just easily do all remote mining with this. Of course, we know it's kind of boring to do it with the camera. It's not as fun, but it is possible anyways. Okay, so we go over here, and oh yeah, we gotta turn on our dampeners, and then yeah, we just mine, and then we dock on there, and we just deposit, and that's it. So we have one of the nicest ways to mine now, larger loads. Even though this is a small ship, and I need to make a bigger miner ship eventually, I'm more than happy with this. This is going to keep me content. And our biggest issue wasn't how much I mined, it was more about my storage, and now I have a lot of storage with this thing with us, so it'll make life a lot easier. So yeah, I probably will make a storage container at the base off camera, just one, just so I can easily store things and have it process whatever. But this worked out well, and I'm really happy with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see you wonderful people next time.